Hi, this is Jason from Horrific Nightmares, and welcome to my 12 Days of Christmas, Day 6. Now, today we're going to be talking about Anna and the Apocalypse. Now, Anna and the Apocalypse is a 2017 film which runs approximately 93 minutes and is directed by John McPhail. Now, he was responsible for Where Do We Go From Here and a bunch of TV. Now, this stars Ella Hunt as Anna Shepard. She was in Cat and the Band, Summer Nights, and Intruders. Malcolm Cumming as John. He was in a bunch of shorts. And Sarah Swire as Step North. She was in God Help the Girl and a bunch of shorts. Now, this grossed $545,597 in the USA, and worldwide it grossed $670,430, which is okay. And apparently there is a extended cut. Now, there's a UK Blu-ray version that runs about 10 minutes longer. And there's also an original version which runs 5 minutes longer than the US version. So there's 3 versions of this in total, with the difference of a runtime of about 10 minutes. Now, first of all, I wanted to say a big thank you to Martin from Anthropomatic Fiend. I won his contest and won this, and I was so excited because this is one that I'd been wanting to see for a while. Wow. Okay, let me start out by saying I am not the biggest fan of musicals, but for some reason, I do like what I like, but for some reason, horror musicals get me. I don't know what it is about it. And this movie is fantastic. This follows a group of teens and their parents and school teachers and a headmaster at a high school. Now, the main girl, Anna, is looking to leave and go traveling for a year before she goes to the university. Now, her father thinks she's making a big mistake because she's a very smart girl, and he thinks that she's wasting her time. Now, her best friend in this is John, and he is, of course, in love with her. And it's the whole first half of the film is basically teen angst and everything that goes along with it. Very much a typical musical type film. Now, when I say typical, there are different types of musicals, of course. The ones that I like are the ones like Grease, and of course this movie, where it's not spoken word. Now, my daughter had me watch Les Miserables, and I hated it. And I'm not big on Phantom of the Opera either, because the spoken word is sung, and I don't like that format. That's just me. Now, the second half turns into a zombie film, which has a little bit of comedy, but boy, does it go dark. I was really surprised how dark this movie went. I gotta tell you guys, um, I love this movie. I thought it was great. Basically, the teens get holed up inside of a bowling alley, and they have to fight their way to the school in order to rescue some of their loved ones that are in the school. And there's a evil headmaster and all that kind of stuff. So, um, I am really disappointed in the numbers for this film. Now, this is not my favorite watch of the season, but it's darn close. And I'll be doing a ranking at the very end of this segment after the 12 days. But with the success of The Walking Dead and how zombie films have kind of come into their own, even though it's not my favorite subgenre of horror, and I do feel like they've been done to death, and it's hard to have a fresh outlook. Man, this provides it in spades. This is a fantastic film. I'm just blown away by it. Yeah. And I really wish this film would have done better because I think it's good enough to be considered a classic. Unfortunately, now it's going to remain a cult classic, but a cult classic has its following as well. So, yeah. Do I recommend this film? If you don't like musicals, you will not like this film. If you don't like horror comedies, you won't like this film. But if you like zombie movies that actually go kind of dark and don't mind a little bit of comedy and the musical aspect of it, give this one a shot. You will not be sorry. Another special thank you to Martin. Thank you for bringing this into my life. This movie is fantastic, and it'll be an annual watch for me. I can't wait to show it to my wife, because I watched it by myself. So, but yeah, thank you so much, dude. And definitely stay tuned for day 7. And if you like what you see and hear, hit that like button and subscribe. And until next time, peace.